already told him the day he retires, I'm definitely giving up the captaincy.
These words from the World Cup winning captain clearly depicts how crucial Nathan Lyon is for Australia's success in the longest format of the game. While opponent sides do stress a lot about the pace trio of Mitchell Starc, Josh Hazelwood and Pat Cummins, the off-spinner has proven time and again that he is the pillar of the Aussie bowling lineup. Born in New South Wales, moving from NSW to Canberra for under-17 opportunities, to moving back to Adelaide. Having shown his ability as a net bowler while working as a curator's assistant at the Adelaide Oval in 2010, Lyon made an immediate impact in 2020 cricket for South Australia. Courtesy of his consistent performances, he was selected to represent Australia in Zimbabwe, where he scored 11 wickets in the Tri-Series and was named the man of the series. With just a handful of first-class matches under his belt, Lyon was rushed into Australia's Test squad for the tour of Sri Lanka in 2011, and since the debut, he hasn't looked back and represented Australia in 100 tests without missing any one of them. If a spinner taking up 10 wickets in a game against New Zealand in New Zealand is rare, he has taken a 5-wicket haul in 9 countries, including South Africa, England, and New Zealand, that have pitches that help fast bowlers more often than not. Legendary Muthiah Muralitharan and Shane Warne are the only bowlers who have achieved this rare feat in Test cricket. Interestingly, Shane Warne had predicted in 2021 that Lyon could one day become Test cricket's greatest ever wicket taker. If he keeps himself injury free, I think he could easily go on and play for another 5 years. And if he's still going well, then he might have a crack at me and Murali. Warne wrote in a column for the Herald Sun, Lyon is second in the list of terms of 4th inning wickets with 119, just behind 138 of Shane Warne. What if we say Lyon is more dominant than Warne? This statement certainly appears unlikely to be true. However, in the Australian conditions, Nathan Lyon is statistically more dominant spinner than the great Shane Warne. If we draw a comparison between Warne and other spinners of his era, the Australian legend's average is 36% lower and his strike rate is 24% lower. On the other hand, if we compare Lyon with the other spinners of his generation, he has an average of 47% lower and a strike rate of 35% lower. This stat also clearly shows that even while conditions have improved for batting down over the years, Lyon has made it really difficult for batters compared to his counterparts. The Aussie off-spinner boasts an impressive bowling record in Indian conditions. 56 wickets at an average of 27.35, better than both Muthiah Muralitharan with 40 wickets at 45.45 and Shane Warne with 34 wickets at 43.11. With 21 wickets during Australia's dominant 4-0 victory in 2017 Ashes series at home, he followed up with 649 versus England in the first test at Birmingham and provided the kind of start Australia needed. Once again, in the 2023 Ashes, Lyon was exceptional with the ball in the first test played in Birmingham. He took a 4-wicket haul in both the innings and led them to a 1-0 lead in the test series. While Lyon led the Australian side to a massive 172-run victory over New Zealand in Wellington, he also surpassed West Indies legend Courtney Walsh, 519, in the all-time Test wicket takers list. He is currently just 36 wickets away from surpassing Aussie legend Glenn McGrath, who has also taken 563 Test wickets. The off-spinner will also be looking forward to the home series against India at the end of this year and Ashes 2025, as he might yet again prove that he is the biggest match winner for Australia.